This time of year, many Christmas tunes come out, don't they? And there's always a couple that are doing it for a good cause. Okay, Lad Baby raising money for the food banks. This is another one that's raising money for a good cause. A cover of Merry Christmas Everyone by The Celebs features none other than Philip Serrell, the Worcestershire-based antiques expert. He's joined by the likes of Frank Bruno and also Anne Hegerty, star of I'm a Celebrity and The Chase. Now, before we speak to both Phil and Anne, here's a taste of the song.
Time for parties and celebrations.
People dancing
All night long. Time for presents.
and exchanging kisses.
Time for singing Christmas songs.
Song always gets me bouncing up and down in the chair. I've done a bit of chair dancing already. That was The Celebs with Merry Christmas Everyone, and we can speak to two of the singers you heard there, Philip Serrell and Anne Hegerty. Morning.
Good morning, Anne.
Now, firstly, we should start by talking about what this song is for. And it's for two great charities, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's Society, and Action for Children.
And
They're
is
top
it?
charities, aren't they?
Yeah, they are some great causes. But Phil, is it exciting or nerve-wracking going into a booth to sing? Because it's not the normal day job, is it?
It's absolutely terrifying, particularly when you can't sing. I mean, it's like asking, someone to go and walk a tightrope when they got no sense of balance, really. And my singing, I could accompany Les Dawson on the piano, so it's appalling. But I think the people in this studio, I don't know how they do it, but they've kind of airbrushed my voice, I think.
And how did you find it?
Anne can
I
sing.
quite enjoyed it. I remember Phil being absolutely convinced that he couldn't sing, and then we were sort of sitting in the green room listening to it and thinking, actually that doesn't sound bad. Phil, with a bit of training, he could actually, you could actually hit the notes.
Yeah, locking up
so
in a
that was
room
quite
somewhere.
good.
Anne.
I mean, I quite enjoy singing anyway. And I'd done something like this with the same people a couple of years previously. So I was delighted at a chance to get out of the house. I mean, it was all sort of very careful, and people taking your temperature, and you had to sign in and stay separate from people. But it was nice to sort of be able to have a socially distanced chat with people, and it was just lovely to be able to stand in a studio and sing.
So, Anne, who else is featuring on the song?
We've got Sam Bailey from the X Factor, and of course we've got Frank Bruno, the legendary Frank Bruno.
Phil, what was Frank like?
Well, actually, I wasn't there at the same time as him, because as I say, they were doing it in a socially distant sort of way, so there was only a few people there at a time, and he and I, we didn't cross over, and in fact, Sam and I didn't cross over, and I only found out she was on it when we both did an online panto together.
Right.
So, so I absolutely can't escape Sam Bailey this Christmas.
Phil, did you cross paths with Frank at all?
Now, I've met Frank before, but I just think, on the serious note, it's a really lovely thing to be able to give the opportunity to raise some money for something, And I mean, I'm kind of out of depth with all this stuff because I'm no celebrity, all the others are. I just happen to be an ordinary with someone the camera in my face, but it's a real treat for me to go and do stuff like that. I'm a Worcester lad, so.
Oh, the line's going.
Like
Look.
it's just real.
Yeah. And thank you so much for joining us, both of you, this morning. It's a great little tune. It'll get people bouncing it and singing. It's such a popular song anyway, and hopefully raise lots of money for the charities. Anne Hegerty and Philip Serrell, thank you very much. That's Worcestershire's very own auctioneer, Philip Serrell, and the star of ITV's The Chase, the governess herself, Anne Hegerty. Now, you can download the song. Remember, it's by The Celebs, their version of Merry Christmas Everyone. You can download it on Apple Music or on Amazon.